Hello guys and welcome. Today I wanna show you how I play Fenrir support, and I also wanna include in this video some secrets of life. I couldn't really sleep later, and I think there is like some Scorpio season or something going on. So now it's a perfect opportunity to talk about some secrets of life. Now, in my opinion, life is a huge contradiction, a big duality, right? There has always been talk, the elixir of immortality, right? Or, what happens after death of your physical body. What happens, right? So in this video, I want to use this opportunity to talk about things like that. And I think a good example of contradiction would be the search of immortality. You probably in a lot of stories or in your religions, you guys have heard like elixir of immortality. But I wonder, why are we searching for elixir of immortality when we are already immortal right now, right? My assumption is that after that, after death of your physical body, your soul probably leaves the physical body, and then when it's the right time it comes back, right? And but talking about such things is a taboo, a contradiction in itself, in my opinion, because thinking about such things is like a big goal for many people in this world, right? So I feel like we just have to enjoy it. We have to enjoy the ride. We have to be grateful for being here, and there always, I think not everybody has the right character to see through illusions and contradictions like that, right? I feel like only specific people that have specific character can do that. For example, you have guys who have rising aka ascending sign of Sagittarius. They're known to be a living duality. They can see through illusions. They live on the edge of light and chaos. They are very to the point, very innovative, right? Or probably a lot of people who has character of Scorpio. They are very deep and mystic people. And I feel this is like what really separates us from each other. Everybody has a character for certain things, right? And this is what makes it fun and exciting, in my opinion. So I really feel like if you guys wanna like understand things like that, you should really go into astrology, And astrology is not just knowledge of the stars, but also knowledge of the characters. Basically, we have 12 zodiacs, and for example, each planet you have in different zodiac, and it's not just about how planets were when you were born, but also each planet has its own cycle, right? Even Earth, we don't only have a yearly cycle, but we also have a zodiac cycle that starts on March with Aries and ends on Pisces. So it's very interesting, okay? And I just, this is why I wanted to take this time to talk about the secrets of life, because I feel like it's just a huge contradiction, right? Even religion in themselves is a huge contradiction, because it's just, guys trying to make something that they don't really understand, And then you have elixir of immortality, right? Why search for immortality when we already are immortal when it comes to spirit, right? Well, our body is mortal, that's for sure, but I feel like not everybody has character for such things, to make such connections, to understand things. It really takes a huge process. It's a process. You have to understand yourself. You have to understand your own characters. You have to have a character for this. Like Gemini moons are really good at making connections, really smart. Then you have Sagittarius, very smart people, very innovative. Like if you have a specific job, specific function, you want to have the right character for a job. If your team needs motivation and confidence, get somebody with Mars or Venus Leo, right? They have the power to do that. And this is my opinion why everybody who works at the big firms should have somebody who actually understands psychology and astrology, because this is basically a knowledge of characters, and certain characters just simply don't go well together, right? Even in nature, Leo and Scorpio don't go well together. Well, in specific things maybe, like for example, if you have a girl and a boy, Mars and Scorpio Venus. You know, they can be can be really good at lawmaking, right? So things like that. If you guys are interested in this, we can talk about this more. You know, I don't really wanna ruin the surprise. You know, but I really feel like that's why astrology is so interesting, because it allows you to understand your own characters, and it allows you to understand other people's characters. And that's you actually start to understand why some people just don't go well together. And there is actually a very interesting series called The Grimm, and basically there is this detective that sees like different faces, different animal faces in people. So basically we could actually connect this with zodiacs. You could actually, at one point, if you have really high understanding of zodiacs and characters, and you actually try to connect these things, you can actually almost do that. And even when people they see in the future, I don't really believe in that, because I feel like we make our own future with our own decisions. But people that do that, they either look at zodiac cycles. For example, now we had Cancer Moon, right? So which means I was so sick. Like 1 week ago, I was so sick. Like my back was hurting, my tooth was hurting. But now, 1 week after, I feel pretty relaxed, So I am, I feel pretty thankful, And I feel like I'm starting to improve myself, focus on things that actually matter. And stop wasting my energy on social media, which is full of manipulative bots. Stop bothering, right? That's I also feel like we should never ever connect politics and social media, because social media is so easy to manipulate, And but yeah, basically, like, I could also talk about Fenrir support in this video. You can see my build, right? I actually went with War Flag. We had a lot of basic attack gods. You could go War Flag, you could get Shogun Kuzari, Void Shield, right? All these items buff your physical gods. And actually Fenrir support works really well, because the main job of a support is to apply pressure. And Fenrir has a lot of pressure, a lot of mobility to juke. So he's really fun to play. And you have ultimate, which is really low cooldown. And if they don't have beats, they free kill. Like, so much pressure, right? You can juke Thanatos. You have combat blink, you have your 1, your 3. You can do anything you want, It's really fun. I went with War Flag into Spectral Armor for that early game physical protection and good debuffs, attack speed debuff, crit debuff. Actually, Spectral is probably the strongest item in the game in Conquest currently. When you play against 3-4 physical gods, you can go Shogun Kuzari to clear Gold Fury or Fire Giant at 10-15 minutes. There are many things you can do, So let me know what you guys think about this video. I actually wanted to make like a separate video with the name Secrets of Life, but I just decided to put it out here. Now it's a Scorpio season, so it's a good way to talk about such things. I just feel like maybe that's because I have a character of Sagittarius, like a half animal, half human, a living duality, that I feel like everything is a contradiction. But when you really start to understand things at a high level, you really realize that it's just a contradiction. It's a duality. Everything has two sides to it. And once you really learn all of this, you realize, okay, now I know this. I know the secrets of the universe. Now how can I put it in practical use, right? How can I help others? And now I'm this point that I don't even wanna, I don't need this knowledge anymore. Like, I mean, it made me who I am today, but also, it's a bit of waste of a time. We could say. I don't mean it like that. I mean, it's working on yourself, understanding the world around you is why we are here, So, but people, the truth is that most people don't really understand these things. People have spent years of their lives, 50 years, to get to the point of knowledge I am currently. But it takes a certain type of characters, it takes experience, it takes traumas to get here. And people don't really see that on the first glance, right? It takes some time, in my opinion. So if you guys ever wonder, you know, like, if you have some interesting questions for me, please, I will gladly maybe help you. I could also do you a reading. You know, like, for me that would be really fun. I have somebody I know nothing about. No, I never even talked to him, right? And then I could, you know, check what are your zodiacs, what characters you have, and I could make assumptions, and let's see how close we are to the truth, you know. So that could be really fun, in my opinion. But you have to, you know, you need to have a character for this. You need to know how to make connections, understand duality, contradiction, and you have to have the willpower to go through it. You know, I have Leo, Mars, Venus. I have the will to go through this. You know, but not everybody has that. Everybody is good for something, in my opinion. And it takes a lot of courage and darkness and knowing yourself, right? And understanding your own characters. You know, when I was like 10 years ago, I was more in my Libra state. Now 5 years ago, I was Sagittarius, trying to be happy for everybody. But now I'm going more towards Scorpio, where I embrace my darkness, embrace my bad side, try to work on my bad things, you know. And it's a process, it takes time. We can only just adopt, really, and react. We can't really do much change, you know, especially now with social media and information age. It's impossible to control it, right? And so many bots on social media. People don't realize that 70% of social media are bots and manipulative promotional accounts, and you can spend your whole life arguing with people and with bots on social media, and it's just a waste of time. And but yeah, you know, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any interesting questions, let me know, right? Secrets, the problem with talking about such things, it's a contradiction in itself. You know, nobody really wanna know all these things at the end of the day. Most of us just put things into boxes and we pretend that we understand it, but we really don't. Even the best scientists on the world, best doctors, just put things into boxes and pretend like they understand them. But in my opinion, understanding others is the hardest thing in this world.
Your left tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Slain an enemy zone. Attack the Gold Fury. Attack the Gold Fury.
On my way.
Slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Double kill. Fine. Let the eternal darkness embrace you. Be careful, right? Be careful, right?
On my way.
kill.
You rock.
Triple kill.
You rock.
Immortal. Quadra kill. Shut down. Deicide. Middle tower is under attack.
Attack fire giant.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Attack fire giant!
Attack the fire giant! Attack the fire giant! Attack the fire giant!
Okay.
Attack the fire giant!
Your team has destroyed the fire tower. You have slain an enemy.
Yokutekimashita.
Darkness and grace.
Attack middle lane.
On my way.
It's time. Free your soul to the other.
Retreat! Your left tower is under attack.
There's nowhere to run.
Your left tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Triple kill. Killing spree.
Attack middle lane.
Your left tower is under attack. Destroyed a middle enemy tower. Your left tower is under attack.
On my way. Attack.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy phoenix.
Retreat!
Attack the gold fury! Attack the gold fury! Attack the gold fury! Attack the gold fury!
On my way. On my way.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
It's time. Free your souls to the other.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill. Rampage. Triple kill.
Lives on.
Attack the Titan. Attack the Titan.
Victory.
I can't be killed.